So, A$AP Rocky is seriously calling himself Rihanna's husband now, apparently. And the entire internet has gone into full detective mode trying to figure out if these two secretly got married while nobody noticed anything. And honestly, at this point, they should just come clean because A$AP Rocky keeps dropping suspicious clues every time he opens his mouth now, it seems. A$AP Rocky recently sat down for an interview with Perfect Magazine where he talked about fatherhood, personal life, and what makes him happiest nowadays in general lately. While describing his life, he casually referred to himself as a loving husband, not a boyfriend, not a partner husband either. He literally stated that being a father, a partner, a loving husband, and having family is what fulfills him most right now currently here. Now, the moment those words dropped, social media completely lost it because fans have been speculating for years that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky secretly tied the knot behind closed doors now. And honestly, this isn't the first time A$AP Rocky has slipped up using husband and wife language when talking about Rihanna either again. He's been doing this for a while, which is why people are convinced there is more going on than they admit. And they're not married, but I have this feeling they are actually married. I feel like they secretly got married, but not legally, not on paper, not registered with the state at all. I feel like they did a spiritual type of marriage, like a connection between two souls kind of thing, you know what I mean, just private between them only. That is exactly my feeling. I feel like they are married, but not in traditional sense though. Probably only to keep it private more. I think that is what it. They just because if you get married legally, people can find out. Public record exists. But if you do your own wedding and marriage privately between two people, nobody would ever find out about it anyway. I think that is what I think. I honestly don't know. Let me know what you think. Back in March, A$AP Rocky did another interview where he called Rihanna his wife without hesitation there. He said, "Is my dog. That is everything. That is wife." And the way he said it felt so natural too. Like this is exactly how he already sees her in everyday life daily. He didn't even pause or try correcting himself afterward either. So fans immediately started saying, wait a minute, are they already married? Then things got even messier when A$AP Rocky spoke with Elle magazine interview. During that interview, the interviewer asked him if he looked forward to becoming a husband someday. And instead of giving a normal answer, A$AP Rocky smirked and said, "How you know I'm not already a husband?" Now, obviously, the internet exploded after that because why would you even say something like that unless you wanted people to speculate? But then he laughed and refused to officially confirm anything, which made it seem like he enjoys keeping everybody guessing. If I were in Rihanna's shoes, would marry A$AP Rocky too. If I'm a billionaire and my boyfriend is a thousandaire, no shade to A$AP Rocky. First of all, calling A$AP Rocky a thousandaire is crazy. Second of all, this video and comment section is proof that women understand that 9 times out of 10 marriage is a bad financial decision for a man, and 9 times out of 10 a man is getting nothing out of it. And I know this has been a hot topic for a really long time, but why do y'all be playing dumb like I don't be knowing what the hell we be talking about? Because the moment people start calling Rihanna baby mama, suddenly everybody starts acting like it finally makes sense, right? If she says, yes, she better bring in the strongest prenup writers ever created financially, it still looks like a terrible deal. And of course, people jump in commenting like they personally know them already. That is exactly no benefit to her whatsoever. Think if Rihanna didn't have a prenup, she'd walk away with whatever she came in with. So people are completely fine when it's the woman holding the money. And then she commented that she didn't like him acting like he knows her personally. Either way, I don't care at all whatsoever here. But it's honestly crazy watching this unfold right now when I have personally made videos saying a man should always get a prenup. Anything he earned before marriage should stay his in case of divorce. Hate comments, death threats, all from women. I still say men should marry. I actually support marriage fully. Just make sure you're protected. However, you still need to take proper steps to protect yourself. Just make sure you get a solid prenup if you already have money built up. But suddenly everything shifts into people calling Rihanna a baby mama and everyone acting like it's fine now when it's the woman with the wealth. Chronically online behavior is just exhausting. Honestly, at this point, it's ridiculous, period. At this stage, A$AP Rocky is basically playing games with the public. Every couple of months, he drops another breadcrumb, then acts all mysterious when people try connecting everything. And honestly, Rihanna isn't helping matters because she never directly denies anything. The couple already moves like they're married. They raise children together. They appear at events looking fully locked in. The way they speak about each other feels And that alone makes everything sound way deeper than a typical celebrity relationship. Now things get even more interesting during ASAP Rocky legal trial earlier this year. His lawyer reportedly referred to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky as being in a common law arrangement. So according to that explanation, they might not actually have a traditional marriage certificate or big public ceremony, but legally and emotionally they basically function like husband and wife. That statement alone added even more fuel to rumors because fans started wondering if they purposely chose to keep things private instead of turning it into a huge Hollywood spectacle. And honestly, that would make perfect sense for Rihanna, who has always been extremely private about personal life overall. She has always been extremely private when it comes to her personal life. Even though she is one of the biggest stars globally, she rarely shares her relationship publicly. So if they did get married quietly, with only close family around, nobody would be surprised. What makes this relationship even more interesting is that Rihanna and ASAP Rocky actually go way back. You could already see chemistry between them back then, but at the time they were just friends and collaborators. Then in 2013, ASAP Rocky joined Rihanna on the Diamonds World Tour. They spent a lot of time together during that period, but people close to them say it stayed platonic. Even though fans shipped them heavily, both were in other relationships at different points, so timing never aligned, and honestly, that long friendship might be reason their bond became stronger later on and continues today. Emotionally grounded connection growing naturally, still evolving over time between them both now. They didn't rush into romance immediately. They spent years getting to know each other, first watching each other grow, watching each other go through heartbreaks, career changes, and life experiences. Before becoming a couple, it wasn't until around 2019 that things finally turned romantic between Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. According to Rihanna themselves, they approached everything carefully at the beginning because they both understood the depth of their connection already. Rihanna once said they were cautious, knowing they could either make or break each other's hearts. That alone shows how deep their bond truly is and why fans believe it's more than just attraction. Overall emotional journey between them. They already had a real emotional bond before dating even started. And honestly, you can kind of see that in the way they interact now. Their chemistry doesn't feel forced or performative the way some celebrity couples do. They genuinely look comfortable together. Whether they're walking red carpets, sitting front row at fashion shows, or just getting photographed out in public with their kids, they move like two people who are truly best friends first. Since getting together, their relationship has moved fast in the best way possible. ASAP Rocky constantly praises Rihanna publicly. Every interview he does turns into him talking about how much he loves his family life and how happy he is being a father. What's really interesting is that ASAP Rocky seems completely different these days compared to his earlier years in the spotlight. Back then, he had more of that untouchable rapper persona, but now whenever he talks about Rihanna and their kids, he sounds genuinely grounded and peaceful. You can tell family became his main priority, and fans have definitely noticed the shift. A lot of people say Rihanna and ASAP Rocky look happier together than they ever did in previous relationships. There's this sense that they truly understand each other because they both know what it's like living under insane fame and public pressure. Rihanna doesn't have to explain the industry to ASAP Rocky, and ASAP Rocky doesn't have to explain fame to Rihanna. They already get it. So honestly, whether they're legally married or not, these two basically already act like husband and wife anyway. ASAP Rocky clearly sees Rihanna as his wife in every sense of the word. And the more interviews he does, the harder it becomes to believe this is all just accidental wording. At this point, fans are convinced it's only a matter of time before they either officially confirm the marriage or reveal they've been secretly married this whole time. But honestly, so far it looks like everything between ASAP Rocky and Rihanna is working out perfectly because their family has grown so much over the past few years. What started as a long-time friendship turned into one of the biggest celebrity love stories, and now they've built a whole family together. Right now, the couple has 3 children. Their oldest son, RZA, is already 2 years old. And then they welcomed their second son, Riot, shortly after. And earlier this year, they added one more little member to the family, a baby girl. Fans have been completely obsessed with the idea of Rihanna finally having a daughter after being such a boy mom for the last few years. What makes it even sweeter is the fact that ASAP Rocky openly talked before about wanting a daughter. He had mentioned in previous interviews that he was hoping and praying for a baby girl someday. So now fans are saying it looks like his prayers finally got answered. And honestly, you can already tell ASAP Rocky absolutely loves being a dad. Every time he talks about his children, he lights up completely. A lot of people are also saying their family now feels complete. They've got 2 boys and a girl, and from the outside looking in, they genuinely seem happy and settled into family life. It's honestly kind of wild seeing how much both of them have evolved over the years. Rihanna used to be known as this non-stop global superstar, constantly touring, dropping music, and dominating fashion, while ASAP Rocky had his own wild rapper lifestyle. But now, the two of them seem way more focused on building a peaceful home life together. And that's part of why these marriage rumors won't go away. Fans feel like they've already crossed every major milestone together anyway. They said ASAP Rocky is gushing over the ring that he made of Rihanna. What he needs to do is marry her. That's what he needs to do. They've been together for years. They've built a family. They live together. And ASAP Rocky keeps casually referring to Rihanna as his wife every chance he gets. So people are now fully convinced there's already been some kind of private ceremony happening behind the scenes. One of the biggest online theories is that they may have secretly gotten married in Barbados, which is Rihanna's home country. And honestly, that theory actually starts to make sense when you think about it. Barbados would give them way more privacy than a celebrity wedding in places like Los Angeles or New York, where paparazzi are constantly waiting around every corner. Fans also believe that if they did have a quiet ceremony there with only close family and friends, it would be much harder for outlets like TMZ or gossip blogs to quickly track down records or leak details to the public. Rihanna has always had a deep connection to Barbados, so an intimate ceremony there would feel extremely personal and meaningful for her. And let's be real, both Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have shown again and again that they value privacy more than public attention when it comes to their relationship. Even though they're two of the biggest stars in the world, they reveal very little about what actually happens behind closed doors. Most celebrity couples post every romantic moment online, but Rihanna and ASAP Rocky move completely differently. Somebody on Twitter said Rihanna is just like y'all, 3 babies and no ring. First of all, Rihanna is not like y'all because she has 3 babies and 1 baby daddy. Y'all be having 3 babies with 6 baby daddies, so they're not the same. Second of all, Rihanna is a billionaire. Y'all are broke, no shade. And then who even said marriage is the end goal for everybody? Like, who decided that every man or woman has to want a ring? Some people can be together for years, even decades, without a piece of paper and still be genuinely happy, sometimes even happier than those who do have it. And with Rihanna's level of wealth, marriage becomes even more complicated because it could potentially lead to massive financial consequences like alimony or child support situations. Look at cases like Halle Berry, Adele, and Kelly Clarkson. Not saying ASAP Rocky would do that, but you never really know how things change when relationships end. Everything feels perfect during the love stage, but divorce can bring out a completely different side of people. So yeah, marriage is not the end goal for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. The internet will pick apart every little thing, create rumors out of nothing, compare past relationships, and turn normal moments into massive scandals overnight. So if Rihanna and ASAP Rocky did secretly get married and kept it private for a while, nobody could really blame them. At the end of the day, they don't owe the public every detail of their love story. And honestly, the mystery around them only makes fans more invested because every interview starts feeling like a clue. But whether they officially have a marriage certificate or not, one thing is clear. These two are fully committed to each other. They've built a family, supported each other through fame, pressure, and personal growth, and they still look completely locked in. At this point, many fans feel like the paperwork doesn't even matter anymore because Rihanna and ASAP Rocky already move like a married couple in every way that counts. So, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think ASAP Rocky and Rihanna secretly got married? Or is this just a long-running common law situation? And what do you think about ASAP Rocky casually calling himself Rihanna's husband? Do you think he's basically confirming it without saying it directly? Leave your thoughts below because I definitely want to know what you think about this.